Let's look now at VPNs, or virtual private networks. Now, there are a couple of different ways that these are used, and this can confuse beginners sometimes. So I'm going to describe both of those ways that we use VPNs. The first is simply to act as though you are on a network, or I should say at an office on a network. It works like this. Let's suppose that this computer here is your home computer. And normally, when you're working in your office, you're working from a computer inside your network. So what we're going to do is set up a remote access server, which is a VPN server, and create what we call a tunnel, an encryption, or I should say an encrypted tunnel to that server from your home computer through the internet. Once that's done, you appear to this server to be just another computer on this network. So you appear to be inside that company's network, and you can do all of the things that a computer on that domain can do on that network. That's one way that we can use them. The other way is to act as a sort of a distant proxy to hide your IP address. So once I have made this connection to this remote access server, and I appear to be another computer on this network, then I can just access the web as I normally would. This web server down here sees my address here as 30.30.30.30, even though it's not. It's actually 20.20.20.20. But as far as this web server is concerned, it's all coming from here. So this hides my IP address. Now, don't think that this is only for illegal use. There are illegal things that you can do with that, certainly. If you're doing something bad, you want to hide your address and your presence, and you could buy time on a VPN server. You usually pay by the month or by the year to do this, and these guys don't keep records so that nobody can track you down. But don't think it's only for illegal and unethical use. There are many ethical and legal uses for it as well, and it is a good way to protect yourself, particularly if you're, say, in a coffee shop and you don't you know that you're in a public place, and that organization can see everything that you do and so on. By using a VPN, you are providing yourself some protection so that other people can't hack you so easily. So many legitimate uses for VPNs as well. But these are the two different ways that we use VPNs. Simply to look like you are a computer on a network, or to access other remote services as though you're on that network.